Well, it is Friday, and Fox Carolina's Tailgate Tour is back. In our game of the week, we're in Liberty tonight as they take on Abbeville.
Yeah, that game is getting much closer. That's where we find Sports Director Beth Houle, Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent. But first, we want to start right now with sports reporter Carmine Jamay. You're with Abbeville's head coach ahead of tonight's big matchup. A lot of excitement out there right now, Carmine.
That's right, Dana, Tori. You know, I feel like a JV player who's been upgraded to the varsity because I'm in the starting lineup now instead of Beth and Kendra, but we will get to them in just a moment. And Abbeville, you're right, big opponent. They're also the defending state champs, and the head coach of that team is Jamie Nichols. Now, Coach, you've been over there 20 years. 8 state titles during your time there. That's a great ratio. I'm not quite sure on the math breakdown, but it's a good percentage. What have been some of the keys to building up this program and sustaining that success over the past 2 decades?
Yeah, well, first of all, thanks for Fox News being here. You know, this is an old traditional rivalry right here at Abbeville and Liberty, but I think it starts with it being a family tradition. You know, I coached a lot of these kids' dads, uncles, and all, and we just kind of carry it on.
Yeah, Coach, and they're doing kicking practice over our heads. I don't know if that's good or bad for us getting clicks online these days or what. But back to the matchup. Now, you go way back with the Liberty head coach, Paul Sutherland. He was telling me that you guys are going to talk on the phone all week leading up to this. What were some of those conversations like? Well,
this week it was a little hush-hush, but, you know, over the years, Paul was at Pendleton years ago when we were in the same region, and we played for many region championships, and he won some and we won a few, but there's nobody better at building a program than Paul Sutherland.
And he certainly has done that. 5 years ago, Liberty didn't even have a JV team. Now, back-to-back years, their JV team's been 5-0 to start the year. When you were in the fire with a competitor like Paul Sutherland, you guys going back and forth for all those years, what does that do for a friendship? Because some people might think that would hurt your friendship, but it's actually helped your friendship.
Oh, yeah, well, we're competitors, and, you know, when whoever wins tonight, we're going to still hug each other after the game, and, you know, we'll be enemies for about an hour, but that's about it. But, you know, it's respect. You learn to respect good coaches, and that's what he and I have done over the years, and our programs have.
So what are you telling these guys? Because you get everybody's best game, I'd imagine. You know, they got a student-led tailgate for the first time at Liberty here. They got a high school version of game day that they're putting on with their kids. What do you tell your kids leading up to this game, knowing you're going to get a great shot from these guys?
Yeah, we know what we're going to get. You know, I think the big thing is this first region game. You know, and it's so important that you want to get out of the gate early in the region and win that first game. But if you lose it, you're not out of it yet either, you know. So you've got to kind of, you know, just see we're still tinkering, trying to figure out who we are. You know, we've had a pretty good preseason, but there's still some things that we really need to clean up, and we're coming off a bye week. But, you know, I'm excited to be here.
What do you think you learned about your team in the non-region games that you're going to try to put in place here in the first region matchup?
Yeah, I learned we can be pretty good, but at the same time, we're our own worst enemy a lot of times. You know, we self-inflicted wounds a lot of times on offense, and defensively we're still just developing. You know, we graduated 26 seniors last year, and this is kind of step number 2. Your non-region schedule is step 1, and then this will be step 2 to see where you finish in this tough region.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us, and good luck tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
And that's Abbeville head coach Jamie Nichols. Guys, 8 state titles in 20 years, an incredible run for him. But you guys, Beth and Kendra, are standing by with some of the pageantry on the Liberty side, so over to you.
That's right. You know, we've got the cheer team here and the cheer coach. You went to Liberty, 4 state championships. Very exciting. Tell us what it means to you to be coaching them through not only this game, but then your first competition tomorrow.
I think to me it just it's about the strength of our community and something that we build in tradition. We always are loyal to our school, we're loyal to each other, and we really try to build teamwork and strong values here at Liberty.
Absolutely. And you're surrounded by some seniors here. What's your name?
My name is Kaylin Chapman.
Kaylin, what does it mean to you to have been a senior on this team and be cheering in such a big game? Your last season, what are your thoughts right now?
I'm very excited to be with this team. This team is definitely one of a kind, and I'm very happy to be going out on my last run with them.
You guys have that first competition tomorrow. We have been told time and time again, please don't talk about it because there's a lot going into it tomorrow. But we are talking about it because that's your guys. This is a fun community moment for you guys to come out here and support your football team and be a part of the community. But you guys have your own competitions as well. So as you prepare for that competition tomorrow, what are you guys looking forward to, and what's it mean to have your opportunity to compete as well?
Just competing in general is a very stressful thing to do, but I feel like with all the hard work that we put into it and the family that we grow from it, it's just beautiful in every aspect.
And you guys get to be out there with other cheer teams from the community. I know this one's in Eastleigh tomorrow. What's fun about that? What's the moment like at a cheer competition?
Getting to see all the different teams and how they come together as teams and knowing that we have a special bond is really special.
I love that. And you guys have been able to be a part of a really exciting start to the football season as well this year. What's it been like, and what's that atmosphere like at school these days?
And I'll give you a chance to answer.
So with the season starting out really good, it's honestly been exciting cheering for the football team, and honestly it's just been really fun from Friday nights and knowing that we're going to wake up and compete again tomorrow.
Well, I was about to say, and then you're just going to sleep real well Saturday night, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's going to be a big one. Well, I know you guys have a cheer planned for us now.
Yeah, so we'll let you ladies go ahead, get on over and help
swing it on around.
Team.
Red and black, let's go. It's game time. Go. Red and black, LHS, it's game time. Go. Red and black, LHS, it's game time. Go. Red and black, LHS. 1, 2. Come on, Liberty.
Absolutely fantastic. Guys, we have a full recap of tonight's game between Abbeville and Liberty coming up on the 10 o'clock news. Carmine Jamay always has that full recap, and we're expecting a big one between these two teams. But for now, for the last time today, that's it from Liberty. What an experience.
I know. It's a full moon tonight. We can't wait for a wild game. And that's it from Tailgate.
All right, yeah, you never know what'll happen with that full moon, but you know what we do know will happen? That's tonight at 11 when Beth is joined by our football experts, Corey Miller and Patrick Sapp. They're talking everything college football this week and more. Here's a sneak peek.
And then your quarterback, I told you he played good for 3 quarters, but then it came down with crunch time. He folded like a taco. I mean,
he did not fold.
He folded.
He played like a sophomore, man.
That's folded, isn't it?
No, he just played. He was in a predicament, in a decision where it was not simplified enough for him. He made the wrong decision. Sophomore, young quarterback, you live with it.
Yeah, you might have to live with that. You can watch the full show tonight at 11 o'clock, right after the 10 o'clock news. It's all here on Fox Carolina.